Michelle.
Hi.
We are live. So,
Woo!
welcome. You are live on the mic with social media gurus, Helena and Michelle. So, let me get us in here, Michelle.
Okay, sounds good.
Hi,
Hi there.
guys. So, I'm so glad that you are here.
Yeah, this is exciting. We've been talking about this for a long time.
We have. Oh my goodness. And there's just so much going on today. But listen, guys, we are here weekly on Thursdays at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And Social Studio is, well, our goal is to help business owners just like you by
Right.
offering marketing tips, strategies via our interactive Facebook group. Live, we're going to be live weekly, our live weekly events, our Facebook videos, and various social media and web marketing regional events to help
That's
you
right.
grow your bottom line. So, guys, thank you so much for joining in. And we are so glad to be here. This is our first time getting online. I think I've been online just about every day, man, with everything
I know,
changing.
it's true. Yep.
So
Um,
let's meet the host here. I am Helena Richardson. I am owner of HRichnetworks. I am a former NASA IT specialist with over 20 years of experience. And you know what? I founded HRichnetworks during the aftermath of Hurricane Katrina. So, the storm and the recession gave me the opportunity to start this business, and I'm loving it. HRichnetworks, guys, we help businesses just like yours build a strong online presence so that you can um look at my mind went blank. We we help I at H Networks, we help you build a strong online presence so that your ideal client can find you. My mind went blank there for a minute. So I'm delighted that you're here, and we are looking forward to getting to know you better. So Michelle, tell them who you are.
okay. Well, hi, everybody. My name's Michelle, and I own Triangle Social Media. I help businesses with their social media platforms. I help either create or manage, tune up, optimize their Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube, LinkedIn, etc. I also do social media one-on-one or group coaching, and I also have host some workshops and meetups in my area. And I've been wanting to travel and do marketing events, and I met Helena and her awesome show, and she's got so many different projects and hats that she wears. And so I really like what she does. And you connect with people you have an affinity for. And so we've been chatting and thought, why don't we team up and go live every week and just offer some value to business owners, whether it's with marketing tips, social media tips, websites, everything that encompasses, which is so much because there's just so many elements to having, building, growing your business. So
Absolutely.
Michelle with Triangle Social Media, and I guess I'll show you my. Let's see here. This is my Facebook page, and I turned my cover photo into two events I had today. So there's on the mic with Social Studio, but encourage you to like and follow me, and also Helena, both of us on Facebook. And there's Helena's Facebook page. I love her cover photo. That's about right, Helena. It could be so frustrating building your website. And so she certainly is the one to help, to reach out and get some help. Um, this is the event we're in right now. And this is our Facebook group. So we would invite you to join Social Studio on Facebook. And we will share events, tips, different things and resources here, in addition to other places. But, it's always good to have several projects happening so that you can grow in the things that you offer, and it just sharpens you as a business owner as far as from our perspective. And so we're happy to be here today to build on that and to just share with you. So I think we are going live on Facebook in the group as well as Helena's business page. I've shared the link on my business page, and I
Mhm.
believe we're also live on YouTube. So
Yes.
we'll have to look for the. I'll have to look for the link there. But um, this is my YouTube channel, and I'm growing it. As you can see, I don't have a ton of content yet, but I'm trying to be better about doing video. Helena, what is your YouTube channel?
It's HRichnetworks.
So
Or
I'll
you
try to
just
open it.
search Helena Richardson and you'll be able to find it.
I'm going to type that in. Should have had that open already.
Hmm.
So we will. Let's see.
Yeah, we should pardon us. We just getting started, so it
There we
is
go.
always great. There I am.
And there's our event.
And there's
So
our
cool.
event.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm already subscribed to Helena. She puts out some great content. And there's our live now video. So we encourage you to ask questions or comments, share your thoughts, things you want to hear about, and we'll be happy to create videos discussing those subjects. I'm
Sure.
gonna stop sharing.
So yes, it is so exciting to be able to come together because guys, social media and websites go hand in hand.
Right.
You can't have social media without a website, and you can't have a website without social media because everyone is really using both, and they
Hmm.
both complement each other. So that's why we're
Right.
here to be able to give you guys any tips or strategies that can help you be more marketable in this time because we just come being prayerful for those who are on the front line because I believe that it's like they're at war. I look at my husband going out every day. He's a nurse, and having to come in and try not to infect us if he have anything,
Hmm.
so he comes in and shower, and we're wiping down everything. So guys, it's very important that you take this seriously. um we've lost 4 family members, and we know quite a few people who are currently in the hospital.
Hmm. I'm
Yeah.
so sorry to hear that. I didn't realize that. Wow.
Yes, yes. So but we're here to have fun. We
Yeah.
do know all this stuff is going on around us um in our atmosphere, right? But we're here to bring some joy and to um bring some excitement.
Yeah.
So if you guys
Right.
have any comments, let us know that you're here, and give us
Mhm.
some hearts and some comments. I know, let me see, we are live on several events.
Right.
So
So
and
I would like to ask a question. Why don't we start there?
I'm sorry.
Um,
Go on.
I'd like to ask a question.
Sure, sure.
So, how has business been different for you, Helena, from your perspective in the recent month?
Well,
What did, yeah.
as far as the component of my business and how I do business, because I
Mm-hmm.
am technical business, I have been doing, live. So as far as that, it hasn't changed. But as far as my social part of my business, or my private, um, it has changed because I have my grandbaby. He's living with us for right now because of this change, and
Right.
so he's taking a lot of my time. So a lot of the stuff that I was able to do during the day, I have to shift the change, and there are so many people that are doing that. What a lot of parents are beginning to realize how important it is for educators. And
Mm-hmm.
Michelle, I know you do a lot of training as well,
Mm-hmm.
and it they beginning to see how much work is put in for a teacher as they present their work and their studies for their children. So, this has really
Mm-hmm.
changed the dynamics on how we really do business.
Yeah, totally.
So, how
Um,
about you? What do you see changes in what you've done?
Well, one thing is I honestly wasn't sure what to expect from, thinking about my clients and how their businesses are doing. And, thankfully, I'm still working, keeping busy. And actually, I think because a lot of people are spending more time focusing on social media, maybe they have more time on their hands. But I think it's a good time to just really focus on building some important aspects of your business that maybe you didn't have time to get to and now you do, or you just really see the need in a more strong way. So
Right.
I have actually gained a few clients, and I've seen a lot of opportunity where I could share value, and I'm just trying to do that wherever I can, seeing opportunity, and this is one of those things. But just being available to help offer help to people, because in the big picture, it'll help other businesses, which helps my community, and in turn increases my brand and helps people to get to know me better. So
Right.
it's really multifaceted. It's multi beneficial, um, just to always be in the habit of offering value. But I've had that mindset already before, but I just see more opportunity now with all of this that's been happening. And, it's been hard in some aspects. Certainly not, I'm not complaining. Other people are struggling. And so
Yeah.
I appreciate that, I'm doing what I'm doing. I still enjoy it very much. And what I do miss is the, human interaction face to face,
Right.
because that's a
Right.
huge part of the three things that I do: platform management, social, the meetups. That element is, just a different type of enjoyment than doing the online work, and even then doing the coaching. I can do that one to one, but that can be done virtually, and it is done virtually as well as face to face, in person. Meet up at a coffee shop or whatever. Um, but I see a lot of businesses being creative, doing things unique in different ways because they have to. But
Hmm.
I think that, the positive side of that is that it draws out that creativity where we're just finding, how can we keep not just staying in business, but growing, what can we do? And
Yeah.
depending
Hmm.
on your industry, like we know about the restaurants and how they had to shift to curbside pickup or delivery, and all the Lyft and Uber drivers, keeping busy. Their industry probably has grown, huge amount, because everyone now, if they want to eat out, they're eating
Yes.
in, getting delivered, right? I don't know. It's there's just so many different perspectives because I was thinking today, you could still go to some parks and enjoy outdoor spaces, just the
Hmm.
playgrounds are closed.
Oh,
And
absolutely.
so I
Absolutely.
was thinking we could still maybe as a family, or just even whoever wants to go with me of my adult kids, go to a park and get some food and sit there and at least be outside. I haven't done that
Hmm.
enough.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
because it's not airborne as far as we know. But I know, my grandbaby, we've ride our bike. I have a little
mhm,
trailer that I put on the back of my bike, and we'll ride, or I'll use his stroller and we'll walk. And we've been to the park too, and it's important that you do keep the social distance, especially with all of this going on. But I too have you know I believe everything happens for a reason, and I see that this transition, especially the things that I have been doing, because since my grandbaby, I spent 10 months in Illinois. So a lot
mhm,
of the changes that I had to make as far as doing more of my um, meetings online. So, it was, although it's different, it's the same for me. But I
yeah,
do see a change in my business. I'm beginning to get more traction. So that's something that folks should realize too. Don't give up. Continue to just keep moving and keep
right.
striving. during this time. This is really, I'm a Louisiana girl,
Hmm.
and we love being, hugs and kisses, and being close to people. So it's hard for us too. But I tell you one thing, um, we just have to stay strong and just continue to move forward. Because I went through Hurricane Katrina, and that distanced a lot of us too, because our families
Right.
were all over the place. But with this stuff that's going on with the coronavirus, listen, guys, use the social media platforms, use your website
Hmm. Yeah.
platforms to be able to promote your business. This is a great time to do it, because guess what? The playing field is level. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? You don't
Hmm.
have anyone that maybe know more than you. You just pick up your phone, turn it on, Facebook, and go live, right? People, I think more folks get to know you better when they um, see the face behind the business.
Absolutely.
So it's important for you to get online and let people see who you are and not be afraid. Just if you mess up, hey, I mess up all the time. We were
Hmm.
struggling in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Getting
Right.
started. But guess what? This let folks know that you're real. Right, Michelle?
Yes, yes. I wholeheartedly agree, Helena. I just earlier there we had a networking in Zoom. We did a networking meeting, and one of the things we were talking about was branding. And I always share with my clients, and just in general when I have opportunity, when if you could do video, and again I'm trying to practice what I preach here, and do more videos myself, because it really helps people to get to know you and to see your face, hear your voice, hear your voice inflections and your facial expressions, and your hand gestures. You know, they get to know your personality. And I love that you have your grandbaby on your lap right now.
I
That is
have
so
my
cute.
grandbaby,
I
and
have a kitty on my lap, but you can't
you
see it.
know what? I I'm not apologizing for having him.
Uh-uh.
The dynamics of things have really, really
That's right.
changed. And I know some folks, they're like, oh, don't bring a baby or a child or a pet inside of your business. But people need to know who you are. When I did,
Yes.
I have a network walk that we would do, and it's just a way to exercise meet and greet.
Mm-hmm.
And I would tell folks all the time, bring your kids so your kids can see what you're doing. You never know. They may end up being a little entrepreneur. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right. You are grooming them. Absolutely.
Because I know he will. He watched me program. He's so smart. He'll watch what you do, and before you know it, he's mimicking. So, these are things that we need to do. We need to train our children to be able to
Hmm.
be entrepreneurs. If we are an entrepreneur, why not do the same thing for them?
That's
Give them
right.
that opportunity to decide.
Mm-hmm. I love that. It's
Yes.
going to really enrich them as they follow in your footsteps, and you're being a great example, because there's a
Yes.
lot of excitement with entrepreneurship, and it's not until later in life that I discovered that. But oh, there's a funny sound. I don't know if you hear that. But I just really enjoy, being a business owner and encouraging other business owners.
Hmm.
That's what I do. My whole business platform, my whole business idea. And why not? If I feel like if I can do something, it helps other people, and I can be successful at it, then there's just win, 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 win there for me and for
Absolutely.
others.
And that's
So,
great.
mhm.
We do know that being in business is not for the faint of heart, right?
That's right.
You need to have a strong background, because not everyone is going to want to do business with you, and
Hmm.
you get more no's before you get a yes. So
That's true.
um, just continue to do what you do. Even the other thing, even if you go live, folks, if nobody get online, I've been watching our numbers go up and down. I've been watching how the viewers been going in and out of our. We have 5 platform, actually 6, because I think you shared, correct, Michelle? So we have 6 platforms that these videos are going on. And as I see people going in and out, they're coming in and out. So don't be discouraged, because guess what? After the video is over, a lot
Mhm.
of times people go back and they view it.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we're just here to help in any way that we can, to give encouragement, to help with your social media marketing and your web design, internet marketing. So if there are any areas that you need help in that, please contact us and we will definitely be able to help.
Hmm. Yeah, that's definitely one strong point is as you encourage people to do video is to not worry about who's watching you live because that video is going to remain as a post in the group or on the page and
Hmm.
people are busy and just as I don't know, maybe even more so than before where we would have to discern over what network events to go to. It's not changed. It's just that it's online
It's
now.
online.
And
Right.
I still need to choose, oh, I'm already doing something, and it's amazing that, which is a good sign because a lot of people are becoming more active and creating events and doing what works, right? But again, people may not be able to see it live, but it's a post, it'll be there. They can watch it
Hmm.
on the replay. And if it helps them
Yes.
later and they comment and engage, you'll still get that notification. And so there's no reason why you can't still go live. I mean, you can still upload, record videos and upload them as well. But
Yes.
in both cases, the post is going to be there and you can always engage with people whenever they do watch it and you'll
Hmm.
get that notification. So, video is the strongest means of getting visibility on any platform. So, it should be the thing we do the most, but up till now, it hasn't really been, but I see more and more business owners, just doing what they need to not just stay afloat, but like I said, to not just stay active and in business, but to grow.
Hmm.
And there's really any industry. I feel like no matter what your business, there's something that you can do on video. You could teach, you could
Yes.
showcase if you have a product based business. Certainly, any e-commerce business, you can show your product, talk about your
Hmm.
product, um, demonstrate your product. Even if you're not on the camera, your product can be, and maybe
That's
that's
right.
a way for you to become comfortable. Start out with the scene, the shelves or whatever the product is. And if you're a
Hmm.
service based company, obviously you could just talk about what you do. You could share your brand, which is your person, and
Hmm.
talk about your services. You could interview people. I see a lot of that happening. Um,
Yes.
and that's again multi-beneficial. You're encouraging and helping to showcase other businesses
Hmm.
and putting shining a light on them, and it keeps you active and people will see you as well. So there's a
Right.
lot of different things that we could do with video.
So let me tell you, Michelle, that was something that I did, because like you said before, that
Right.
we have to network, right? But the greatest thing about this network is that you can reach a mass of people all at one time across the whole nation. So
Hmm.
speaking
Hmm.
of interviewing, when I was always afraid to get on camera, and so
Hmm.
what I would do is, and one thing that I was a part of a women's group, and one thing they mentioned to me that I did better sharing with about someone else than myself.
Hmm.
And hi Pat. So Pat, a friend of
Hi,
mine, she got
Patricia.
online and she said hello to us. That's
Yeah.
in the comment section. But anyway, I would go to an event and I would go live. And when I would go live, rather than talking about me, I would always interview the person.
Right. Right.
And that helped me to grow. That helped me to be less camera shy. Now, I'm
Right.
still very nervous about being online, but I am much better than what I was before.
Yeah.
So, just step out of your comfort zone. Sometimes we have to do things that we are uncomfortable with doing. And with
Mhm.
this day and time, business is not going to come to you unless you go to it. So you have to get out and let people know who you are. So
Right.
again, use these platforms. There's a lot of them that you can do it. Like the way we're streaming. This is called
Yeah.
StreamYard. That's
Mhm.
StreamYard.com. And we can stream on multiple platforms at one time. So that
Mhm.
means when we if we go live on Facebook, we don't have to get off Facebook and then go and share our live with multiple different platforms. We can set it up and go, and we're on what, four or five
Right.
platforms at one time.
That's right. And I've been doing Zoom, but yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna give StreamYard a try for my next event because I like the different features that you have with the
Hmm.
scrolling um, words and whatnot.
Hmm.
But there's lots of different apps and tools out there
Absolutely,
that
yes.
people have preferences they like. It's really whatever fits your personality or
And your business,
your
that's right.
style, yeah, your business.
Hmm.
But it definitely, there's been a lot of news about security with Zoom anyway. I don't know if StreamYard has had the same struggles, but they've
Yeah.
definitely instituted higher security and passwords and things to protect. So that's all good. That's positive
But
things that have come out.
that's with any platform. So
Mm-hmm.
when I worked at NASA, this is when 9/11 first hit. And
Right.
one thing that we did, we built a facility that was geared towards security or securing the country. And any platform, people, that you're on, you need to secure it. Go into
Mm-hmm.
the settings and lock down as much as you can. You can do the two-factor verification. You can
Right.
have a code that come to you, like on
Mm-hmm.
practically all of the platforms I use,
Yeah,
from
I've seen that
my
everywhere.
social media to
Mm-hmm.
banking to what else do I use? Dreamery, any of them. You know, my there's this the Adobe platforms. Every platform nowadays, it has some type of security settings.
Right.
So go
Mm-hmm.
there and protect your products.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Hmm.
And I know you
So
deal a
we're
lot with that with websites, your security certificate and the SSL thing, and I'm sure that's definitely one of the things that you offer. Um,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah,
hmm
absolutely.
Yeah,
I'm really, that's one of my goals, is to make sure that that platform, not only that is robust, but that is secure.
yeah,
It can look beautiful, but if there's no security behind it, then you will end up getting hacked. And
yeah.
speaking of Zoom, if you guys are interested, if you follow me, you can go back into my on my platform, and I did 2 weeks of tips on Zoom
I saw
etiquette.
that. Yes,
Yes.
very helpful.
So and then Zoom have put in place some things to help secure us,
Hmm
such as if you have anyone that come into your meeting, they have to have a password. And then
hmm
also you can lock down the meeting afterwards. So you want to make sure you get in on time. You should at least start your video at least 5 minutes before time anyway. But you can lock down your video afterwards. So that means no one can come in. And then as far as the breakout rooms, once they can still have the password, but in the breakout rooms, they'll sit there until you accept them to come into the room.
Right, I've implemented that.
Yeah, yeah. So those are
Yeah,
some really great things to do in using Zoom. But like I say, it's not just Zoom. It's not just Zoom. It's a lot of companies and
hmm
apps that have been hacked. So
yeah,
we have to be very strategic in the things in which we do to um, secure our products. So if you have any issues or any questions concerning that, you can definitely contact me.
hmm
Give me a call at 804-447-4312. It's 804-447-4312. I'd love to help you with that.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
So we said that we would stay on for about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So guys, if if you have any questions or comments, give us a shout out.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, let me I'm going to share this is Michelle's information. So if you guys are interested in connecting with her for any of your
Thank you.
social media information, social media platforms, security. I know she knows some stuff about security, so she can definitely help you with your social media security and just being a
Mm-hmm.
techie. There are so many background. You just have to ask us, and we'll be able to
Mm-hmm.
help you. So that's
Yeah.
Michelle's information.
Thank you. Mm-hmm.
hmm And this
Yeah.
is. Oh, you had something else you wanted to say, Michelle?
Oh, yeah, well, I was just going to say, I know that there may be different requests if anybody wants to, on any of the threads of where you see this video, if you have a question or if you have a topic that you'd like us to cover, please go ahead and add it there. And if you are looking for some one-on-one help or you want to attend an online workshop, I have several, but I just scheduled one for Facebook optimization and strategies. That's coming up on May 5th. That's on my page, Triangle Social Media, if you're interested.
Website. So you guys can visit our website or give her a call at 919-390-3442. And this is my contact here, 804-447-4312, or visit my website and set up a meeting.
Hmm.
Would love to connect with you. And as with our, uh, let's see, I'm trying to look for our triangle. Oh, it's right at the top of the page. Our triangle media. This is our social media page, and connect with us. And those of you, any platform that you're on right now, be it our business page or our social media page or our YouTube page, please drop a comment there and let us know if there's any information that we can help you with. We'll gladly be concur to it, right?
Yeah, sounds good. Definitely.
Okay.
Look forward to it.
So we'll see you guys next Thursday at
Yeah.
5 p.m. So you guys, you have an awesomely blessed day, and please be safe out there.
Hmm. We'll see you next Thursday.
All right, Michelle. Thank you.
Are we still
Take
live?
care.
Oh,
Wait, I'm ending the
sorry.
broadcast now. Bye, guys.
Bye bye.